Live. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of weDevs show. We know you've been following us for the past couple weeks and we've been doing some weird, not so weird actually, we've been doing some different stuff which is unorthodox, but not to mention we have the entire team today. A team that will be representing weDevs at the biggest arena of Asia that works on WordPress. So we have today the entire team, and first up, let us introduce ourselves. My co-host, let me introduce the person who just came back to life after getting married, Yasin. So, sir,
thank you.
How has it been?
It's great.
Just great?
Yeah.
So what have you been doing? Have you been traveling a lot?
Not yet actually.
Okay, so you will be traveling very soon, right?
Yeah.
So the entire team that you see, again, just to remind you, my name is Ahmed and I'm working as a business strategist, and my co-host is...
And this is Yasin from the business development department.
So we have a development task today with 4 guests, not just one, not just 2, 3, but 4 guests. Starting with from our left hand side, Apu, could you please introduce yourself?
Sure, this is Moshrid Shabnam, working as a support engineer for weDevs from 2017, and I really like working for I really like working with WordPress, so it's great.
Great. Moving on to the next gentleman.
Hello, this is Nazmul Hassan. I'm working as a head of support at weDevs from 2014 till now, and from 2014 passionately working for WordPress, and I really love WordPress and trying to contribute every day for WordPress.
So we have about 13 viewers today. Viewers, if you have a question, post it in the comments, we'll try to answer it. Let's just shift to another pole, to the South Pole. We have one of the esteemed personnel who will be joining. He will introduce himself. So could you please do the honor?
Okay, I'm Saif Hassan and I work as a product manager at weDevs, and I have been with weDevs since 2018, I guess, and I love this company and I love WordPress. So I'll be coming to WordCamp Asia as a speaker.
Great.
And so I'll catch you all at Thailand.
Sure. We'll come back to details about your particular topic, but last but not the least, the man who's been behind the camera for the past 2 episodes, our acting production manager. Sir, would you do the honors to introduce yourselves?
Okay, thanks for having me, the weDevs show host, Mr. Chayan and Yasin. I'm Mizan Rahman Mizan, the Community Relations Manager of weDevs. I've been working with WordPress from 2012, and I have joined weDevs in November 2019, but the relations goes far beyond that, and hopefully the journey will be a long one, and hopefully we'll do a lot of good things together from weDevs for the community and for WordPress.
Of course, we hope the same. Nonetheless, let's just touch base with what we discussed a couple weeks before you got married. So we actually talked about affiliation, and all those information is still available. If you want to join us as affiliate and take the advantage of one of the leading WordPress industry that are available in the moment, you can certainly do that. We'll post the link, but then again, today's episode is not about affiliation.
Right.
What are we here to discuss today? We're going to talk about WordCamp. And in order to give you an idea, let's just touch base with weDevs. So weDevs is a WordPress product company, right, sir?
Yeah.
And it specializes in plugin.
SaaS-based tools, enterprise solutions.
Yep.
But weDevs basically starting its journey as a blog 2008. But and after that, weDevs relaunched itself in 2012 as a web development startups.
Right.
Okay, and now today we have 50 plus plugins and with 1.7 million downloads.
Exactly. So not just to that, more we have great customer support and awesome solutions. So let's just touch base with Mizan Bhai again, our community relations manager. So Mizan Bhai, what is WordCamp? Can you please share your favorite WordCamp moment with us?
Okay, so I have 2 questions. What is WordCamp? WordCamp is actually an informal international conference where we talk about WordPress and anything that goes with WordPress. That means WordPress is actually a content management system using which we can run from a blog to e-commerce and everything. One can run his business or her business, or one can blog. So anything that goes with WordPress, that is basically everything, is actually we talk in the WordCamp. And WordCamp is informal, as I said, informal conferences. So anybody from any walks can join it as participant, volunteer, organizer, speaker.
Great. So that is pretty much an idea, but we will provide you more details. So we have a question. We have about 40 viewers right now. 40
Okay.
people are watching. Hi, hello. Nonetheless, we have Saim Mahmood asking a question. This question is for my co-host. What type of services you provide? So the weDevs products, could you give us a little bit of idea?
Okay, basically we
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, sure.
Can we take a moment and share this by ourselves?
Sure. We can all.
Definitely.
Let's just share.
Yeah,
I already shared.
Yeah,
I'm
so
multitasking.
we can share in our feed.
Yeah, sure, we can share it. So I guess while our guests share this particular live broadcast in their own timeline, WhatsApp, whatever way social media platform we use, let's just get back to my
Yeah.
co-host. Sir,
Okay.
would you give us some idea? Saim Mahmood asked this question, what type of service you provide? So let's just give some idea, a brief idea. I'll give you 1 minute.
As I said before that we have more than 50 plus plugins, but our flagship plugins is the Dokan. All of you know that the most popular multi-vendor solution, and with already we have powering 30k active marketplace, and we have enterprise solution named WPERP solution. We have user front-end all-in-one WordPress front-end solution. We have WeForms, we have Happy Add-ons, and we have AppZero, we have WePause, and lots of
Project
essential. And the very important thing, we have a project manager also.
Yeah, great. So that gave us a better idea. So let's just ask a question to someone who has been providing us support all throughout the years. Let's just go to Naim Bhai. So Naim Bhai, how
sure.
are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
How is weDevs involved with WordCamp Asia?
Actually, weDevs from the beginning trying to contribute to the WordPress community. So from the beginning, weDevs always try to contribute to the WordCamp community and even the entire WordPress community in our country, even all over the world. So in this WordCamp Asia, weDevs involvement is really promising because we are sponsoring, and we some of our will took part on the contributed day, and also from us, Shabnam will be a volunteer there. So I think if I count, then I think the involvement part is very big for us.
Right. So just to give you an idea, and Mizan bhai, please correct me if I forget. I have a big list to tell you, not so big. So WordCamp Sydney 2014, weDevs was a bronze sponsor. In Orlando 2014 WordCamp, we were a silver sponsor. Following WordCamp Pune 2015, we were Angels sponsor.
Yeah.
Next, WordCamp US 2015 in Philadelphia, we were Bella Vista sponsor. Next, in WordCamp Singapore 2016, we were a gold sponsor, slowly going up the ladder. Next, in WordCamp Europe 2017, we were small business sponsor. Following the year, we were a silver sponsor at WordCamp Pokhara in 2018. Then in Ahmedabad, again, we were another silver sponsor. In WordCamp Biratnagar 2018, we were silver sponsor. I know you might be getting bored, so I'll just give it a bit pause. Not to mention, we have few more lines to go through. WordCamp Kolkata 2019, we were gold sponsor, and in Kathmandu as well, we were gold sponsor. In WordCamp 2019 in Singapore, we were a bronze sponsor. WordCamp Mumbai 2019, we were silver sponsor, and in WordCamp Dhaka 2019, we were organizer and also a platinum sponsor. So coming in WordCamp to 2020 Asia, the biggest WordCamp gathering in Asia, we are going to be an RE sponsor. So are you kind of worried about the coronavirus threat which is going on? I know a lot of viewers is waiting, and just to let you know, we have about 55 viewers watching
Okay,
this
wow.
live right now.
That's great.
Yeah. So
Personally, I'm not quite concerned about. I'm concerned about it, but I'm not afraid or worried about that particular things, because Thailand has taken a lot of initiative to address the coronavirus, and also the organizers from WordCamp Asia, they have actually assured us that they are taking a lot of initiatives so that the participant doesn't have any sort of bad experience. And personally, I'm going to use all the precautionary measures, like I will do the sanitization thing and other types of stuff. So I don't think it will be a huge
Sure.
type of risk for us. But yeah, we will be concerned and
yeah.
aware of that, and we will take the
Right.
necessary
So
steps.
we broke last week's record. 63 viewers watching this right now.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank
But
you.
we have two questions. We have a new question from Saim Mahmood. I guess the question should be towards Naim Bhai. But before that, I think my co-host has a question for Mushrit Apu.
Okay, Apu, that's please tell me your thoughts. about the role you will be playing in WordCamp Asia 2020 as a volunteer.
Yeah, sure. In WordCamp Asia 2020, I will play 3 roles.
Okay.
First, one is contributor day, that is swag support. That I will be in charge of the swags, and we will be directed to by our leaders how we should play the role. And also, I have an audio videographer role. And after that, I have on 23rd, 22nd, and 23rd, I have in 2 tracks door guard role. So I have to report to our leads. We had 1 meeting until now, so we will carry on as we are directed in the WordCamp Asia.
Right. Those who are watching, if you want to know more details about what volunteers such as Mushitapu will be doing, please follow Mushitapu in Twitter. Could you please share your Twitter handle?
At Mushrit Shabnam.
All-
MUSHRITSHABNAM.
All the Twitter handles are already shared, but still we'll give it a go. So I have a question for Naim Bhai, which is asked by Saim Mahmood. Saim, once again, thank you so much for posting your question. Have you provided any kind of payment gateway like SSL Commerce?
Actually, SSL Commerce has a support with WooCommerce already. So if I think the question asker is already using our plugin somehow. So if you are using Dokkan, or if you are using Dokkan especially, then you can use SSL Commerce with Dokkan. But in that case, the payment would be received by the admin, and then the vendor will make withdraw request manually, and all the withdrawal process will be manual. But we don't have any integration directly for SSL Commerce because they have integration for WooCommerce already. So I think if you want to use, you can use that already with Dokkan.
Right. Since we don't have any integration with, perhaps the business development team can do something in the future, right? We have to do some development work in the payment gateway, right? Let's just wait and be hopeful. So we move forward to one of our esteemed guests. I have to give him the credit because if we start a fight, he'll win. So I don't want to fight him. So jokes apart, viewers, you're looking at one of the speakers from Bangladesh who will be carrying the flag of Bangladesh in the Asia arena for WordPress. He is an esteemed speaker at WordCamp Asia 2020. Would you give us some insight about your topic that you will be giving the speech at the venue of WordCamp?
So I'll be talking about human-computer interaction and the importance of human-centric design in our life, and how WordPress community can benefit by implementing human-centric design in their products. So my topic at WordCamp Asia is why human-centric design is important for WordPress and its community, and I invite you all to join.
Yep, and also I can assure you that Said Bhai is an amazing, gifted product manager. Sorry, I messed it up. But then again, we look forward to his talk. I'll be personally watching that talk, and if you are there, you can watch it in WordPress TV as well, right?
Yeah.
If you cannot be there in person. Nonetheless, let's move back to our community relations manager, our very own Mizan
You're
Bhai.
wondering, it's on the 23rd
Right.
at 11:30 a.m.
Yep. So on the 23rd, 11:30 a.m., tune us and also watch the particular speak. So what can we do if one of the attendees at WordCamp Asia meet one of us? We'll be having about 10 plus members in the team. You only see 6 of us because we cannot accommodate everyone in the particular frame. So what should they do when they see us at WordCamp? What can we do for them?
Ask for swags. We are taking a lot of swags for you. I
Right.
guess you will love it.
I'm sure we all love swag, but then again, the swag master. Let's just hear from the swag master. What can we expect from weDevs at WordCamp Asia?
Okay, as Saib already has said that we will have a lot of swags, different types of swags. I want to keep it secret, so you have some sort of surprise. So you can have swags from weDevs as a token of love from weDevs. Apart from that, you can ask anything from our with our team about WordPress, weDevs products, or your concern, how you should do, how you should progress, or what you should take, what you should run for, taking your career into the next step or taking to further. You can do that, and if you don't have coronavirus, then you can hug us, no problem.
That's not a swag, right?
I think
That's not a swag, but that's something special. Like we are ready to,
accept anything.
Right.
Anything. Even it threats us in some way.
Anyways, I have to interrupt everyone. We should give a round of applause for the 70 viewers who are live right now. Let's give a round of applause for 70 people. We broke last week's record.
It was 80. It was 80.
We have 70 people
Right
live
now,
right
yeah.
now. Nonetheless, so we have few comments. We have Saib Bhai, 3 heart reacts from Naeem Hassan. You can say hello to Naeem.
Hi, Naeem. Thank you.
Also, one of my players, colleagues, I used to play cricket with, Bilal Hussain. He is saying, nice to see you, joined by from Australia. Hi Bilal bhai, I miss you. I wish we could join in the Sunday cricket, but right now we are live. Nonetheless, we'll move forward. We're almost at the end of our show. We just crossed our 15 minutes. So any message for the people who want to work with weDevs? Any message from the business development side? This is my question to the newly married Yasin bhai.
Okay. The message that weDevs basically loves to contributing the open source community and always appreciate and encourage all the members that we have to join the what camps. And the main thing is that to develop new market talents, weDevs arrange regular basis meetups and workshops and lots of things.
Right. So we have Asifuddola Chaudhuri saying hello Mizan bhai. You should say hello.
Hi Asif.
Right.
Nice to see you are online and watching us.
Right. So yes. So pretty much that is what we had in plan, and you understand. Just this is our heartfelt plea from the co-host towards the community out there.
Yeah.
You understand WordPress is an open source community, and the people, the humans of WordPress work really hard because they not just focus on the business aspect of it. They have to contribute towards the community as well. If you do not give back to the community, you basically are not improving you as a whole. So we understand everyone here are investing their time. So we personally, me and Yasin, we both thank personally to these 4 wonderful guests who joined us today, graced us with their presence. You have no idea what goes on in the background production. I'm sure the master, he knows it all. But nonetheless, I'm not going to give too much credit because this is just the beginning. And I want all of you to tune with us again. The next time, possibly, we will be live from Thailand, right?
Yeah.
If things go according to plan. We will all be live from weDevs show, from WordCamp Asia at Bangkok, Iconsian, Thailand. But until that happens, I'm sure we won't ask you how terrible or how awesome your life is going. We'll just...
Add another note.
Oh sure, Mizan bhai will just say something. Yes.
Yeah, I want to add another note because for the first time I am in front of the camera. So anyone from any country who is willing to do some sort of meetups, programs, workshops, things like that with WordPress or anything that goes with weDevs, you are most welcome. You can contact or communicate with me or our business development team, Mr. Shayon and also Yasin. So you can contact us, and we can see what we can do for your community, because weDevs is looking to help and give back to the communities in a greater way. And we are also looking for brand ambassador around the world in different countries. So anyone who is coming to WordCamp Asia in Thailand, if you think that you can help weDevs by sharing your knowledge and community expertise or peers, you are most welcome.
Right. So let's just share our Twitter handle, starting with the boss.
Okay, my Twitter handle is SaifTheBoss7.
SaifTheBoss7. I am Shayon07.
Ms. Press.
Yeah, Miss Press.
And my one is weDevs.
Naeem this.
And this is Yasin.
We know you are Yasin, but what's your Twitter handle?
That is Yasin.
All right. We have one question before we go. It's actually in regards to Front End Pro. So, need to ask: are you planning to have Membership Pro integration with WordPress Front End Pro?
Right now, actually, we don't have the intention to integrate membership plugin with User Frontend Pro, because if you see the User Frontend feature, it has almost membership functionality. So we don't have the intention to integrate it.
So Syed Saad Ali, thank you so much for your question. That was on point, but that is still in the pipeline. I guess you have to wait couple more shows until we actually come back with such news. So with that being said, we have to say goodbye, but we want to urge you, do comment underneath the video. Let us know what you want to see in the upcoming episode. Do share your ideas how the community can be benefited from such a show, and people who should be appearing in the show as well. If you're an influencer, like Mizan Bhai mentioned, if you want to be a brand ambassador, do reach out to us. We will arrange something for you, of course, because we want to give back to the community. And as my co-host mentioned so rightfully, that weDevs wants to contribute towards the open source community and make people's life better by what we have. On that note, I guess we are almost done. We actually are outside the time. We crossed our particular threshold, but nonetheless, thank you so much again for joining us. Before we go, I guess we can have a selfie, right?
Yeah,
it's becoming a tradition, like an on-air selfie. I understand you would excuse our audacity, but nonetheless, he bought a new iPhone 11, so it's just
Okay.
So we'll say hi and also bye. Mushitapu, just smile. Cheese.
Thank
you so much. On that note, we'll be saying goodbye and we'll see you again in WordCamp Asia
Asia.
2020. Bye-bye.
Bye.